Hello, this is Funky Joe 86. Boy. Okay. We'll get to the YouTube later. Um, so this is another update that I want to talk to people about, and this is something about like the future plans of like the YouTube. I'm thinking of actually doing professional ones again, and retail just keeps pushing me back on the burner because I go like, well, now today is gonna be consistent. Nope, I have to go in the morning. Nope, the next day I have to go in the night. Nope, I have to go in the morning again. Okay, so I wish I had consistency again, and uh, I have some in some regards. So we'll see what happens in the future. Now, I'm thinking of actually, and I've been watching a couple of things. Also, something that has stopped a lot of my YouTube Twitch and my career on streaming, my career on YouTube. Like if I want to make a career, it's like I'm inconsistent, which I have said before. But I also seen a lot of problems, and I'm realizing more problems the more I grow. One of them is that I my streams are inconsistent because I go like, well, should I actually do like just art? And that became consistent, which that's what it makes me happy. And it is actually working. The other thing is like in the streams, I've been noticing that if because of YouTube algorithms, and I don't know how that works because it's a mystery. It's genuinely a mystery. When I'm live streaming, I don't get much attention in YouTube. I will get the occasional troll, but 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 not much of like good things. Like people just gonna say, "Oh hi, what's up?" And I got somebody who wanted to be trolly on Twitch, which was really funny. That I was making animation, and it's like, and and this person wanted to say like, "Oh, let's see what you have done. Oh my god, you suck," or whatever. And I make an animation of like Sonic talking like the Aquatine Hunger Force, which people have seen it already. So when when this person saw the animation, it's like, "Oh wait, this is kind of funny." Go on. It wanted to make fun of me, but it's like it was too funny. It was like, okay, this is funny. So I go like, I'm gonna continue, and it's fun. Anyway, uh, talking about the future of like the streams, I've been noticing that actually in YouTube, it's more easy to post stuff like the live streams and post the live streams as a full video, even that is like 4 hours long or 2 hours long and 2 hours long or 4 hours long. And streams seem to be more interesting in that size on 4 hours. So what I was thinking of doing is that, well, I was thinking of actually taking that a little bit serious about that. Even that it took me 2 hours and just like in the regular days, but that might actually work. It might actually work in a very long distance. And then in all these things, I was looking for my Discord and I go like, why I'm not so talkative there? Holy crap! Because I don't say shit. I don't say stuff. My head just goes to wrap around that it's like why people are so eloquent on the other channels and I'm not. Oh my god! And I'm studying that and it's working. So something I noticed is that I've been posting stuff on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Well, I haven't done YouTube Shorts yet, but I'm gonna post something on YouTube Shorts, and people are kind of liking what I'm doing. So I go like, oh, puppets is also something that it became a part of my life. So I'm gonna put some puppeteering on the on that. So yeah, that's cool. And then Blue Sky, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. Um, the reason I don't post there, and well, I have a good reason. I don't I much not care. There's in Twitter you have too many bots. Not because it's a bad platform, it's because uh, the promise of the bots is not longer there. It's there's plenty of bots there. There's plenty of AI, and it's not helping. And especially like you giving bad information, it's not that it's like accurate. So AI could be wrong, and yeah, that's a problem. So not accurate, not good. we can have a problem. So it's not that I don't trust; is that you have to go into the back instincts of like, am I saying this right? Like, if I actually bots or so you go like, am I actually want to interact on Twitter? Hmm. So, and rather than making stuff and statements on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'd rather go, hey, you want to check out my channel? And I am and continuously on Twitter and Blue Sky, and not against it 100%. Just, yeah, interactions is kind of weird for me because most who follow me are bots. And so I get a lot of bots. So almost no, I wish I had like some connections with people. But I've been noticing that it actually helps me, and you can go like, oh well, Twitch is being the most prolific one on streaming, but the one that is like the most prolific of viewers and brings viewers is YouTube. Fascinating enough, it brings more viewers YouTube, but it brings it. So if I actually say that Twitch is actually like the place that I stream now, I have nothing against both of these companies, and on that kind of case, but I also will say that. There's differences between the YouTube streaming and live streaming and uh and Twitch and Kick. And there's the nice things about Kick. For example, in Kick you don't have advertisement. At the very end it's the same thing. So Kick doesn't have advertisement. Not that it pays well, but it doesn't have advertisement, so that's a plus. Twitch pays well. It has interactivity and you can have a good time actually planting yourself there. Live stream on YouTube is actually fun, but the most interaction that you can get is on Twitch. Uh, thing on you can have a conversation on YouTube. They might say stuff, but it's far more complicated to read. Uh, there's still things. It's not bad. It's just, for example, YouTube is more better when you have like a static video, like you already have the video done and you post it, and that's the best place. Even more so than Kick, even more so than Twitch, far more than Twitch, which is fascinating. And like I said, so I'm just taking as a tool, and I am happy. I'm not actually sad. I'm extremely happy with because I just reached like 400 subscribers on YouTube, but I almost 1,000 on Twitch. Like not subscribers, but followers. Now I don't see what like the difference is, but I want to make something. Yes, I want to make it entertaining. Yes, it's sometimes I want money so I can actually provide a little bit for more context on the videos and stuff like that. That is like, let me get an artist so I can put a picture in the background and we can provide something, or even pay an artist of a musician so they can put music on the channel or whatever to promote and stuff like that. And that's another thing. It's like that's another thing about YouTube. It's like if I want to put something on YouTube, I can cut out the copyright music and I can put the regular synthwave that I usually put, and it's like it's not as boring, or at least there's music on the background, so you don't get as bored. And sometimes I want to put like videos on of YouTube in my on my Twitch, so you can watch something when I'm actually doing animations, something like a cartoon or something like that. But it's a problem, copyright. So now for the future of the streams is that I'm gonna continue making streams, but this time I'm gonna put like a something comical, like a video game or something, so you can have fun with me. And in the meantime, I will be keep doing the animations. So I'll keep you informed. Thank you very much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, punch that like button, and TikTok, YouTube Shorts. They're gonna keep coming. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye. Stay fluffy.